Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The Subsnac's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hushin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We're deploying the sonar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to find the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood.
Roger. Understood.
3 strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go! Rip the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
David, here's a question. How many aircraft did the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30 depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. 3 strikes, you can reduce that to a single digit.
Nah, we can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger, but those are calculations I do like.
Know the answer soon enough.
Launched. We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Break this lock! Okay, locker quiet, firing. That's your stressed aircraft I heard about?
Strider 1, locked on target.
Situation report. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know when the bodies, I mean the debris, stops raining.
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
That's right! Thanks, buddy!
You have a moment.
What's up?
Two groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Ored?
Oh yeah, I live here. I never saw the drone guided to the street either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Well trained.
Running? Running? Yeah, drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
Nice kill, Trigger. Patrol aircraft can continue now.
45% of the dropped. We're damaged! The hostiles are coming after us!
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
Knew it. That captain was up to no good.
Strider 1, missile away.
We can't break this lock!
Cyclops 2. Fox 2.
Strider 1, nice work.
Fox 2.
If they get through these waters, there'll be no way to fight them.
Hostile confirmed down! No, Giselle. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Doesn't matter how tough that sub is. Our job remains the same. have enough battery life. Acquired lock on bandit. Firing! Attempting to break enemy lock. I've got to get rid of this guy. Breaking. We've lost the tackle!
Protect Spectre!
Let's go back underwater where you came from. Fox 2! Acquired lock on bandit. Firing!
Situation normal. Should we clear the baffles, Captain?
I'm on chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
We've been hit by a missile! More incoming!
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Shut up, you lot! Let's go over the side! Oh yeah! Rockets on patrol! That's why we're getting out of the way right now.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
Confirming new hostiles.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
Deploying the various flags. I can't take it. We've been hit by a missile. More incoming. We're their asteroid. Field them with your body. I'll be retracing around.
UAV confirmed destroyed.
Yeah, I'm on his ass. Fox 2! I've got to get rid of this guy. Breaking.
Strider 1, locked on target. Bandit down. Strider 1, Fox 2.
All right, coming through a weak spot.
Roger that. We're counting on you.
All turtles on top. Barrier completed. All of us getting out alive certainly wasn't in our calculation.
You can't really calculate outcomes when you got an X-Factor with you.
Signal analysis complete. Shadow linking the Alicorn's navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol. The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Seems like this is our contingency.
You know we see the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys.
They think those cheap toys will help them escape our net.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion. Control aircraft. What's happening underwater? That's it, Trigger. Underwater landing is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead.
Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
We can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this. Come at me. Let's dance.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder. Reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired.
Commence preparations to fire the VL Rock.
VL Rock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready.
Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it? It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... We didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back him into a coordinate. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Understood. Wilco.
Roger.
Wilco. Roger.
Colonel man in check. We can't fight it. Evacuate! We lost Destroyer Seagull and Aegis Vessel Canary. The order is to be fought at the bottom of the sea. Perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up.
Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. Start training ASAP.
The Alicorn is diving.
The Dallas thing should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Vector Squadron will continue surveillance. We might be able to locate it if it's about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Punch two!
Missile away.
Strider 1 is back to bed.
I'm on my target's tail.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss?
Missile away.
Ready to fire! Main gun! Commence fire!
Missile hit. The pressure hold of the ballast tank has sustained damage.
Don't let Trigger hog the spotlight! More in critical condition in reactor control! Fisher's in the pressure hull! Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do you have any cool leaks?
Missile launched.
We're sinking even if the reactor's no good. Focus on anti-air combat.
Target is hit. The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there.
They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
Fox 2. The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy detect creature further. I'll go head on with first strike to take him down with me.
Suicide squad. I'll make their death wish come true.
Say goodbye.
There's the Alicorn underwater.
Behind the enemy.
Protected, Rocky. Wait till we see your death.
Alicorn surfacing.
Shake that enemy.
Charging complete. Commence fire. Concentrate all firepower on the assaulting aircraft.
We lost a patrol aircraft.
Balance tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain police speed. Strike 2. Keep firing. Keep firing. Crush their lives over the base of your head.
Strata 1, target acquired. Strata 1, missile away.
We got a full AA weaponry. Still, they won't even flinch.
The enemy sure is making things hard for us.
Excellent. Enemy submarine diving.
Hello to the Sword. What's the situation over there?
We got a moment or two. Stay ready.
The advertising drone. These guys are doing the terminal guidance.
Hey, chill.
The advertising drone is flying above the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. But their opponent is that captain. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest air base?
Roughly 82 kilometers.
See the lives being lost. Completion is at hand. The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
We must save the soul of this dying chained to the prison of ethics.
Cyclops 2 missile fired at you.
Longcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
I thought sinking a surface sub would be easy.
All right, get him.
Target acquired. Fox 2.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
The submarine's aircraft have taken off.
Trigger, the drones can be destroyed before they activate their barriers. That's a pretty small window. I got your trigger to pull it off. Command fire!
Your railguns have locked onto you. Increase your flight speed and evade.
Fire!
Trigger destroyed the jammer. Jamming signals no longer detected.
Quick at work, just as always.
Thanks, Trigger.
The Alicorn is diving.
It got away! Hello?
We're in the middle of a search. How are things?
We're going to jam this entire region with the Air Force's EW aircraft. Whoa. That's a big bang. Our radars will be disabled. Controlling the drones and terminal guidance will be impossible. It's crude, but effective.
Bastard.
Launching missile.
Cell phones will stop working too. This might be our last call.
Leave the rest to us.
Self-spotted. Underway.
con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up! Target is the ocean capital of Orid. Take the lives of 1 million people 9,000 kilometers away from my bambino hand. Commence firing.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Load the next shell. Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
We'll go.
All right.
We'll go.
Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't reach the elevation of the barrel.
3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks.
First, focus the gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere 1 million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. Won't let you.
Number to charge is 45%. Pitch angle is 2 degrees.
Shut down Strider 1!
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Load the next shell.
Aye, sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
We'll go.
All right.
We'll go.
We'll go. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't reach the elevation of the barrel.
3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks.
First, focus the gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere 1 million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Number to charge is 45%. Pitch angle is 2 degrees.
Trigger, you put an end to this.
Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they make their surrender.
A powerful bolt, a powerful gun, a powerful ammunition. Acted out once, people in a precise aim. Then sprinkled everywhere all of it, and the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger?
Engage me. What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save 1 million, how is that any different?
Trigger, give him the answer. Have him think at the bottom of the ocean.
All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
He really pulled it off.
That's our final answer.
see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Yahoo! Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll
That was
tell my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, he'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?